Hola clase, vamos a introducir el vocabulario de columna número 3. These verbs are all AR verbs. Notice that if you look down your list, all of them end with the last two letters AR. There are 3 types of verbs in Spanish: AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs. The majority are AR verbs. Okay? So let's take a look at los verbos. Okay? To dance is bailar. Bailar. It reminds me of the word ballet. Okay? And ballet is a type of dance. To look for, buscar. Buscar. You look for your bus and you look for your car. Buscar. To walk, caminar. Caminar. To sing, cantar. Cantar. Some of you may think that you can't sing. Some of you may think that you can sing. Either way, you can use that to help you remember cantar. Or if your place of worship has a cantor, that's somebody who leads the group in song. To have dinner, cenar. Cenar. A lot of times students will say that I have dinner with John Cena, because it's spelled the same way, pronounced differently, spelled the same way. Cenar, to have dinner. Before you buy anything, you should make comparisons. So to buy, comprar. Comprar. To answer. Contestants have a contest to answer questions in game shows. Contestar. Contestar. To converse. If you think of to converse, then we have a cognate. Or to chat. Conversar. Conversar. To have breakfast. And you can see all these images without my face if you go into the actual Google Slides rather than the video. To have breakfast, desayunar. Desayunar. They say it's the number 1 meal of the day. Desayunar. To rest, descansar. Descansar. To desire or to wish, desear. Desear. This verb reminds me a lot of to desire. To draw, dibujar. Dibujar. Maybe D finds it hard to draw Boo from Monsters, Inc. Dibujar. To teach, enseñar. Enseñar. Some people say you have to be a little insane to teach. Enseñar. To listen, you escuchen to hear, okay? Or to listen. Escuchar. Escuchar. To listen to the radio, escuchar la radio. Escuchar la radio. To listen to music, escuchar música. Escuchar música. To wait for or to hope. Esperar. Esperar. If you ever buy pears, okay, you have to wait for them to ripen. Esperar. To be. We learned ser was to be. Soy, eres, es, somos, son. And there we have another verb to be, which is an AR verb, estar. And this one is for How you feel and where you are, always use the verb estar. To study. It even has the word study in it, S-T-U-D-I. Estudiar. Estudiar. To explain. Looks to me like a cognate, at least somewhat. Explicar. Explicar. The first 4 letters are the same. Gustar, to give a thumbs up. Okay? Gustar. Gustar is a special verb, means to like. So me gusta bailar. A mí me gusta escuchar música. A mí no me gusta estudiar. To talk or to speak. Remember the H is silent. Hablar. Hablar. When you go someplace, you end up arriving. Okay, so the G for go, and then you arrive. Llegar. Llegar. Remember that double L makes a Y sound. Llegar. And sometimes you have to carry things that are very heavy. Llevar. Llevar. So llegar, when you go someplace and you arrive, to arrive, llegar. And if you carry something that's very heavy, llevar is to carry. To look at, like to look at yourself in the mirror. If you think of that, you have a connection with mirar, mirar, or to watch, mirar. To need, necesitar, necesitar. Ustedes necesitan estudiar el vocabulario. You all need to study, that was the infinitive, your vocab. To practice, practicar, practicar, another cognate. To ask a question, preguntar, preguntar. Never ask a pregnant lady if she's pregnant, because sometimes they're not. Preguntar. To prepare is another cognate. Preparar. Preparar. Notice you have almost the exact same word. To return. To regress back to previous behaviors. Regresar. Regresar. To end, to finish, to terminate. If you think to terminate, then you've got it. Terminar. Terminar. To take or to drink. So, tomar. Tomar. To work. Trabajar. Trabajar. Remember, J's are like H's. Trabajar. To travel. You go via, V-I-A, via a plane, a boat, a car, a bike. To travel. Viajar. Viajar. Los días de la semana. The days of the week. Okay? We introduced these earlier. We're repeating them now. To ask when something is, it is cuando. Cuando. Notice it is framed with the question marks, and it also has the accent mark. You have heard me ask numerous times in class, what day is it? ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Qué día es hoy? What day is today? And you answer, hoy es lunes, Hoy es jueves. Hoy es viernes. Then we have the week. La semana. La semana. And in Spanish, your weeks start on Monday. That way, when you get to Saturday and Sunday, it is truly the end of the weekend. So lunes is Monday. People act a little loony on Monday, or you can relate it lunes to lunar, lunar to moon, moon to Monday, Monday. Tuesday, martes, martes. Remember I said we all have a friend Marty, whom we talk to on martes, Tuesdays. And it's interesting to note that it's not Friday the 13th that's bad luck in Spanish-speaking countries. It's Tuesday the 13th. Wednesday, miércoles, miércoles. It's the longest one in both languages. And remember I commented that maybe you are hoping for a miracle because you have a really big test either on miércoles or you're studying for one. Thursday, we wave to our friends. Jueves, jueves. Friday, remember the V makes a B. Viernes, viernes. You get to be in the air at the football games, at least in years past. Viernes. Saturday, sábado, sábado. Okay? Has that accent on that first syllable. Okay? Sábado. Both Saturday and sábado begin SA. And then on domingo, Sunday, you go and see the flamingos. Domingo.